Hey, what up? It's your boy TL, your Dream Enforcer. And today in this video, at this moment, we're going to continue discussion about the Dreamer's Journey workbook, Push Past Your Fears to Pursue Your Dreams. This is an ongoing series of videos that I've been sharing for my book that's available on Amazon.com. Go and check it out. Please go and see that there. That's where you can get a copy. And inside the book, if you see here, I have you write things down inside the book. So there's lines, there's things for you to write. In previous videos, I share tips and ways to identify the things that are stopping you. I identify yourself, your dreams, ambitions, and goals, and we cover the whole gambit of things that you have to address if you want to be successful with pursuing your dream. Now today, in this video, I am sharing with you the 7 deadly fears. Okay, so this is the 7 deadly fears that will kill your dreamer's journey. All right, so in the book, the Dreamer's Journey workbook, I talk about these 7 deadly fears. Now, in this video, I'm going to pick out what I believe is one of the most common ones that we deal with every day. This is the fear of judgment. Okay, so out of the 7 deadly fears, the first one that I'm going to share with you is judgment. Now, you may be saying, oh, wow, duh, I knew that, right? Judgment is a big fear that I have, or that most people have. What's new about it, right? All right, so for judgment, I'll tell you this. I remember when I was in school and I was a kid, the teacher would always call us up to speak, to say something, to contribute to an assignment, to have a discussion, or to give a book report, whatever it was. I hated it, right? I'm the only child. I grew up the only child, an introvert, right? I spent most of my time in the basement by myself, flying around in a Superman cape, right? I had friends that I hung out with from time to time, but I was mostly by myself. I was the only child. So, I spent a lot of time alone. So when I got to school and I was around a bunch of my peers, I was intimidated. I didn't want to speak in front of anybody. So I kept to myself. And I always hated getting up there because I knew that some of the bullies that were in my class, and I won't mention any names because they may be watching this right now, but if it was you, then you'll remember this. The teacher thought that I wanted to contribute to the conversation. So I get up, tell her I have to use the bathroom, and she says, okay, but tell us what you think about this topic. And I remember my voice was cracking. I felt so afraid. I was a nervous wreck. And I ran out of there so fast to go to the bathroom because I was about to use the bathroom myself. I was that nervous, right? And I really had to go. I wasn't expecting to have to speak. So I remember after that class, there was this one kid who I won't mention his name. He cornered me by the locker room towards the gym because I was heading on to my next class, which was actually PE. And he's like, you ain't nothing but a little black boy trying to sound white. And I'm like, wow, okay. From that moment, it made me feel even more shy because I was afraid of being judged as someone that I wasn't and that I wasn't even trying to be. So judgment can be a huge fear. And then once you look at judgment and how it plays a role, the fear of judgment, how that plays a role in one part of your life, you have to look at other areas of your life. Where does judgment come into play when you are looking at other areas, things that you want to accomplish in your life? Where is it that judgment, the fear of judgment, is holding you back? Okay, so with judgment, it's important to understand that who cares what other people think? I mean, that's really what it boils down to. I don't even need to read that in the book. I mean, that's common sense now. Before I didn't always have that perspective, that type of attitude about it. I was always given into my fear. But now as an adult, and I think what really helped me get over that is that I had to push myself past that fear. I started speaking more. I started public speaking. I went to certain organizations to speak and share my story about when I was 19 and I moved from Cleveland, Ohio to Los Angeles with only $250 in my suitcase and my Casio keyboard as I slept on the floor in my cousin's dorm room until I got on my feet. So this was something that I did, and I pushed myself. I got up in front of people and I did it. And I didn't worry about the judgment, because at the end of the day, the judgment, it's just an opinion. You know, it's just an opinion, someone's opinion about you. That doesn't make or break you, right? So don't be afraid of judgment. I mean, there's so many other things that you can be more focused and concerned on, but don't let the fear of judgment stop you from pursuing your dreams, okay? Until next time, this is your boy TL, your Dream Enforcer. Remember to love yourself, live your dreams, and inspire the world with your voice. You're either living or you're living your dreams. Take care of yourself. Until next time.